Shout out to M4gic51. Make sure to check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. Yo, what's up guys, it's M4gic MT here and welcome back to my channel. So if you want a shout out just like the beginning of the video, what you need to do is just like this video and subscribe to my channel and comment down below that you have done those stuff, and I will be choosing one channel for a shout out in my next video. So for today's video, I'll be doing a collaboration with M4gic and more. So he also makes super cool card tricks tutorials and magic tricks tutorials in his channel. So I'll put a link in the description, or you can press this I button here to check out his channel. So I will be posting in his channel, he will be posting in my channel. And so make sure to go to his channel and watch that video and give that video a like. So without further ado, let's jump right into the trick.
Yo guys, M4gic and more here. Before I get into this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to M4gic MT for having me on his channel to show you this awesome performance today. Guys, I highly recommend you go subscribe to him. It's right there down below. Go hit that subscribe button. It'll be so worth it. He uploads daily. They're very quality tutorials. And if you do enjoy this one, then there should be a link in the description where you can head on to my channel and you can go subscribe there. So I do performances and tutorials as well. So without further ado, let's get into the performance. So guys, to start off this trick, I'm going to be using my blue bicycle deck. All the cards are different, as you'd expect from a deck of cards. And what I'm going to do is I would deal down cards face up, and whenever the spectator likes, they can just say stop. So let's say the spectator says stop right there at the 9 of clubs. So I'm going to put the 9 of clubs here. That's going to be your card. In fact, instead of just having one card, why not you get 4 cards. So using the Ace of Spades, which was on the top of the deck, I want you to just insert it anywhere you like. So let's say they want to put it right here. So I'd say perfect. These are the 2 cards you wanted plus the Ace of Spades. So I can put the deck aside and say them. So you've got the 9 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, Jack of spades, and the Ace of spades. Perfect. So I'll just get them off again. Jack of spades, 9 of diamonds, 9 of clubs, and the Ace of spades. So what I'm going to try to do is, in a moment, I'm going to try to do something really magic. So all I need is the 9 of clubs. These are all the cards the spectator picked. The 9 of diamonds, the Ace of spades, and the Jack of spades. In fact, I'm just going to leave the Ace of spades face down in the deck. I'm going to put the deck. Now I'm going to try something really magic. I'm going to snap my fingers and you'll see that the entire deck turns red. So every single card in this deck turns red. And I know you're thinking, maybe I was using some sort of trick where I made it look blue, like you barely even saw the deck. You only saw these 4 blue cards. And yeah, you might be thinking you know how this works, but snap my fingers and these 3 cards turn red. And of course guys, it wouldn't be a good trick if the ace didn't turn red as well. So guys, that's the performance. If you did enjoy, leave a like below and stay tuned because I'm going to teach you how to do this trick. So guys, now you've seen that performance and I hope that it just blown your mind, because you are here to learn how to perform this trick. It is one of my all-time favorite tricks because a lot of tricks you can change the color of cards, change markings on cards, but this one you can change an entire deck and it will blow your spectators away. So what do you need? Well, first of all, you need an entire deck of cards. So I've got a deck of red bicycle cards, and you need 52 cards. So you get that deck, and you also need 1 card from a different deck. So I used Ace of Spades in the performance. I'm going to use Ace of Clubs for the tutorial. So they need to be the same like size, the same brand would be perfect. So bicycle cards, I highly recommend using them. But you can do something like, you can't use a bridge card and a poker card because they're different sizes. It won't work. You have to use 2 decks that are like the same. So I've got my blue bicycle card and I have got my red bicycle deck. So whatever card you pick from the other colored deck, you want to find the matching card in the red deck. And here is the setup. You want to get the blue card, it's a different color card, and you want to put it on top. And like you saw in the performance, it is so fooling if you literally just have one card on top. If you didn't know any better, like in the performance, you would have just thought this is a blue deck of cards. So now what you want to do is you want to turn the pack over and you want to go 3 cards, and this is where you put the ace of clubs, but you don't want to put it face up like this. You want to turn it over, and you'll understand why later on in this performance. So this is face down, and then there's 3 cards on top of it, and that is the setup. You can go and this is what you have to do before you start off this trick, and then you can go and perform it. So you start off the trick like this. You can say, look, I'm using my blue bicycle deck, and you can see all the cards are different. Just make sure you don't flash this face down card, otherwise it's going to be really confusing. There's going to be a lot of questions asked. So all I do is I push off this card, push off a chunk of cards, push off, push off, push off, push off, and this will look naturally. So if you do this fast, it literally just looks like that, and it looks like you're just seeing every card. And you say, perfect, I'm going to just, and whenever you have the deck messed up, you have to straighten it before showing the back, because if it looks like this and you show it to the spectator, they're going to see red cards everywhere, and that's just going to mess up the entire effect. So you want to then turn the cards like this, and you want to say, tell me to stop anywhere you like. So you just deal down the cards, be careful you don't flash the red, and you go to say stop, and they'll say stop here. It really is random. So you go, perfect, that's your card, the 4 of hearts. Let's leave it aside. In fact, why not, instead of having 1 card, you have 4 cards. So what you want to do is you want to just do this basic spread. Make sure you don't keep spreading at the end, otherwise you'll flash this face down card. You say, why not you pick 4 cards? And you want to take the top card, and I like to give it a little spin to show that it's blue, and say insert this anywhere you like. So this just makes it seem more and more like it's a blue deck. So you don't want to keep saying, I'm using my blue bicycle deck, this is my blue bicycle deck. Otherwise, like, you don't even have to say I'm using a blue bicycle deck, because if the spectators don't know any better, if you say this is my blue bicycle deck, this is my blue bicycle deck over and over again, spectators are going to be thinking like, why do they keep repeating this? Are they trying to like assure me that this is the blue bicycle deck? That will get them suspicious. Whereas if you just show them the blue card all the time, they'll just think, okay, it's a blue bicycle deck. They won't even think twice about it. So what you want to do now is you say, perfect, so you've got the 4 of hearts, 2 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, and ace of clubs. And you put the deck to the aside, but not with the backs facing up. So you put them like this, and put this aside. So you want to take this one, and you can spin it, and you just scoop up all of the cards, like that, and straighten the deck, so that the blue card is on top. And what you want to do is, this is something that will make the spectators think that all the cards are blue. Here's how you do it. You want to hold it like this, and all you want to do is turn over the back, put down this card. Turn over the back, put down this card, turn over the back, put down this card, turn over the back, and they'll see that. Now, you're probably thinking this probably, like, spectators are going to see this. This isn't going to work, but it actually does. At fast, it looks like I'm showing you blue cards. So now, once you've got that mastered, you want to insert the card 3rd from the bottom. So it should look like that. 3rd from the top, sorry. And you want to do a triple lift, double lift, and then a move that we're going to get onto. So how you do this is I get my index finger and I create this kind of bubble. If I put that to camera, this kind of bubble on the bottom card and the 3 cards. So when you make this bubble, and the spectator will barely see it, you can get this kind of you get this kind of gap where you can turn over the cards. So you do a triple lift and you say, perfect. So we've got the 3 of diamonds, create the bubble again, and you get this double lift. So we've got the 2 of diamonds, and here comes, the final move. So what you have to do here is you show this card, you switch this, drop it, and then show this back. Now you might think, okay, the spectator is going to realize, but if you do this at fast, all this looks like is, look, we've got the 4 of hearts, we've got the 3 of diamonds, be careful not to flash the card, we've got the ace of clubs, and we've got the 2 of diamonds. So you just drop that. You have to do it really fast. So practice that, guys, and you will master it. So now you say, perfect, I'm just going to get the ace of clubs, and I'm just going to leave it randomly in the deck, face up, like this. Now, what the spectator thinks is they think all the other cards are blue, there's no other card face up, but if you actually go 3 cards across, there is a face up red ace of clubs. So all you have to do is just cut this, and you say, I'm going to try something really magic. I'm going to snap my fingers, and the entire deck of cards will turn red. So you want to just milk this moment. The spectator is going to be like, what? Wait, what? Like, they just saw a blue deck for the entire trick, and now it's red? And remember, guys, you do not want to flash the other face-up one. You want to just push this, and then keep spreading. And they're going to be so confused. So now you say, okay, I know what you might be thinking, because if you're showing to this to maybe like a magician or something, or someone that might have a clue of how this works, they'll be thinking, okay, they were just using 4 blue cards. I can see all the 4 blue cards, which was probably hiding the deck. You'll say, well, I'll just snap my fingers. And you can get the spectator and say, I want you to just turn over these cards. You'll see every card is red. And then you say, no, of course. And you want to just milk this moment. You want to say, no, of course. It wouldn't be a proper trick if the ace didn't turn red at all. So guys, they think that you just turned this entire deck red. Their minds are going to be blown. You just showed them that all of these cards were blue, and then they've turned red, and then even if it was just the ace that was blue, it's red as well, even though they don't realize that the blue ace is down in the deck. So you don't end up exactly clean after this trick. So what you can do is you can say, perfect, and you can say to spectators, I want you to just examine them, and if you can look through the deck and you can catch a pinky break, you can cut the deck naturally, and you can do like a gambler's cup, or you can do a palm. Basically, you can do anything just to get rid of that card, and you can go and you can put it in your pocket so the blue card is hidden. Then you can say, perfect, check the entire deck, and it's entirely red. And guys, this will blow everyone's minds away. This is one of my favorite tricks of all time. So I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like. Remember to subscribe to Magic Tricks MT. Thank you very much for having me on your channel today. Also, there'll be a link in the description where you can check out my channel. Go subscribe there as well. But guys, that's all I have time for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!